I read a note my grandma wrote back in 1923. Grandpa kept it in his coat, and he showed it once to me. He said, boy, you might not understand, but a long, long time ago, Grandma's daddy didn't like me none, but I loved your grandma so. We had this crazy plan to meet and run away together, get married in the first town we came to and live forever. But nailed to the tree where we were supposed to meet instead, I found this letter, and this is what it said. If you get there before I do, don't give up on me. I'll meet you when my chores are through. I don't know how long I'll be, but I'm not gonna let you down. Darling, wait and see. And between now and then, till I see you again, I'll be loving you. Love me. I read those words just hours before my grandma passed away, in the doorway of a church where me and Grandpa stopped to pray. I know I'd never seen him cry in all my 15 years, but as he said these words to her, his eyes filled up with tears. If you get there before I do, don't give up on me. I'll meet you when my chores are through. I don't know how long I'll be, but I'm not gonna let you down. Darling, wait and see. And between now and then, till I see you again, I'll be loving you. Love me. Between now and then, till I see you again, I'll be loving you. Love me.
I remember listening to this song a couple of years ago, I think. We've heard this song before, or a very, very similar song.
COLLIN.
Yeah, beautiful lines, absolutely amazing. The whole story of this letter and everything that transpired was shared so beautifully, so vividly. You actually go through it in your mind, you know. I like that church sequence, the church scene where in the song where they are in the church after the grandma passed away, and I like those lines that come after that on the screen. Absolutely beautiful. If you get there before me, you know, wait for me. This concept of heaven and hell is pretty big in the Catholic faith, the Christian religion, especially. You know, this concept of heaven and hell, I don't think it's there that strongly in other religions, but in the Christian faith, this heaven and hell is mentioned several times in the Bible. Is also mentioned several times in church or anywhere else you go, religious place in the religion. You will hear this concept of heaven and hell. And if you're good, you go to heaven, and if you're not so good, you go to hell. So that's the simplest way to put it. So there are two places that you go after your die. In this case, it seems like this person has gone to heaven, and that's where he's requesting, just hope you'll be there for me. Earlier it was about the chores. After all the chores that all are done, then they will meet up. Here it is after the life itself is done. Wait for me, I'll be there to join you. So beautiful little song. It will connect with lots of people who definitely follow the Bible and definitely are Christians out there. So this will connect more with them. So with others, of course, there are certain faiths where when you go to heaven, not just your wife, but there may be 40 other virgin women waiting for you. So if you've done something on earth. So yeah, there are different concepts in different religions. But in the Christian religion, it's quite simple. You do good in this lifetime, you go to heaven. You do bad, you go to hell. So it's the best way to put it. And there are no other conditions that if you kill someone, you'll go to heaven. So here, if you kill someone, you'll go to hell for sure in Christianity. Yeah. So irrespective of all the good you've done otherwise. So yeah, what does Kirti think of it as a Hindu, I wonder?
I didn't see any religious, connotation in the song. The part where they went to church, that was it. So heaven and hell, we definitely believe in it in the term that heaven and hell you create on this planet. If you're good, it is heaven. If you're bad, it is hell. So what you've created is your heaven, or what you have made bad is your hell. So we have the authority and the power to do so. That's what we believe, and I think that makes more sense to me. Here, I like the indirect way of saying, I'm waiting for you. Don't forget me. Don't, move on without me. When you come, I'll be there waiting for you, and wait for me whenever you meet me again. They can have distance between them. They can not be at the same time in the same place. But every time they are thinking about one another, and they just want to be loved by each other. So their relationship is not only dependent or not only relative when they are there physically present, but when they are not there physically present with each other also, they have this strong feeling of being with each other, and that's what was amazing. I like how it was put into words by Colin RAYE. Lyric writing is creativity. How you want to say your thoughts, depends on you. Just like painting, you have a thought and how you're going to depict it. And music is just like that. So I like how Colin RAYE, depicted this thought of loving each other without even being presently with each other physically. But they both care so much about each other and, always thinking of one another, and how well they communicate that. So this was beautifully put by Colin RAYE.
Yeah, if you'd like to request a few songs with us for an honest, unscripted, impromptu reaction, check out our Patreon page. The link is in the description box of this video. Goodbye.